Hello, my friend. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk to you, not like a teacher, but like a friend. Many people start learning English. They feel excited. They feel motivated. They think, yes, this time I will speak English. But after some time, something changes. They feel tired. They feel slow. They feel stuck. They study English for months, even for years, but still, they cannot speak confidently. Have you ever felt this pain? You know many words, you understand videos, you can read English, but when you try to speak, your mind goes blank. Words disappear. Confidence goes down. You feel embarrassed. You ask yourself, why am I not improving? Am I stupid? Is English too hard for me? If you feel this, you are not alone. Let me ask you one important question. Are you really bad at English, or are you just tired? Think about it. Most people do not fail because English is hard. They fail because they give up too early. And today, I want to help you never give up learning English. Stay with me till the end, because one simple idea can change your English journey forever. The struggle most English learners face. Many people start learning English with hope in their heart. They imagine speaking confidently, talking freely, expressing ideas without fear. But reality feels different. Days pass, weeks pass, months pass, and English still feels heavy. They understand English when others speak. They understand movies. They understand videos. They understand lessons. But when it is time to speak, everything changes. The mind becomes silent. The tongue feels frozen. Have you experienced this moment? Someone asks you a simple question in English. You know the answer, but you cannot say it. Seconds feel long. Your face feels hot. Your confidence breaks. After that moment, you replay it again and again in your mind. I should have said this. I know this word. Why did I forget? This cycle is exhausting. Slowly, you start avoiding English. You avoid conversations. You avoid speaking practice. You avoid opportunities. Not because you do not want to speak, but because you are afraid. Afraid of mistakes. Afraid of judgment. Afraid of embarrassment. Let me ask you something. Have you ever stayed quiet even when you knew the answer, just because it was in English? This silence hurts more than wrong English. Many learners believe fluency means perfection. They think, I must speak without mistakes. I must sound like a native. This belief is dangerous because perfection does not exist. Even native speakers pause, forget words, make mistakes. So why do you expect more from yourself? The truth is simple. English is not a test. English is a tool to connect, a tool to share, a tool to grow. But fear turns this tool into a burden. Another big problem is comparison. You see others speaking English, you see them confident, you see them fluent, and you feel small. You think, they are better than me, they are smarter than me. But you do not see their journey. You do not see their struggles. You do not see their failures. You only see the result. Let me ask you again. Are you comparing your first chapter with someone else's last chapter? That comparison steals your energy. Another painful truth. Many learners practice English only in their mind. They read silently. They listen quietly. But they never speak. And speaking is the hardest skill. You cannot learn swimming by watching videos only. You must enter the water. English works the same way. At first, your English will be broken. Your sentences will be slow. And that is okay. Broken English is better than silent English. Let me say this clearly. Silence does not improve English. Practice does. Another reason people quit is slow progress. They study for weeks, but see no change. They feel, I am wasting my time. But learning a language is like growing a tree. You water it every day, but you do not see growth immediately. Does that mean nothing is happening? No. Growth is happening under the surface. Your brain is building connections. Every word you hear, every sentence you read, every mistake you make, it all matters. But because you cannot see it, you lose hope. Let me ask you, if you stop watering the tree, will it grow? No. English is the same. Consistency is more important than motivation. Some days you will feel excited. Some days you will feel tired. But tired days are the most important days because continuing on tired days builds discipline. Many people quit on bad days, but strong learners continue. Now, think honestly. How many times have you quit English before? And how many times have you started again? This is not failure. This means you still care. And as long as you care, you can succeed. The only real failure is giving up forever. So, before you quit again, remember this. Feeling stuck does not mean you are not improving. It means you are learning something new. Pain is part of growth. Confusion is part of progress. And struggle is part of success. If you feel tired, rest. But do not quit. Because the moment you quit, all progress stops. The mindset that keeps you going. Now it is time to fix the real problem. Not grammar, not vocabulary, your mindset. Because English learning starts in the mind before it comes to the mouth. Many learners say, I try very hard, but I still fail. But the truth is, they are fighting their own thoughts. They wake up thinking English is hard. They sit to practice thinking, I will make mistakes. They finish practice thinking, I am not good enough. Let me ask you something. How can your brain learn when it is always under pressure? Fear blocks learning. Relaxed minds learn faster. So the first step is kindness to yourself. Stop talking to yourself like an enemy. Start talking to yourself like a coach. Instead of saying, I am bad at English, say, I am learning English. This small change creates big difference. Now let us talk about confidence. Many people wait for confidence before they speak, but confidence is not magic. Confidence is built through action. Every time you speak, even one sentence, confidence grows. Every time you stay silent, fear grows. So ask yourself, which one are you feeding, confidence or fear? Speaking broken English is a victory because it means you tried. Now let us talk about mistakes again, because this is very important. Mistakes are not signs of weakness. Mistakes are signs of effort. If you never make mistakes, it means you are not using English. Let me ask you, do you expect to write perfectly the first time you learn to write? No. Then why expect perfect speaking? Mistakes are stepping stones. Every fluent speaker walked on those stones. Now another dangerous mindset. I am too old to learn English. This is a lie. Your brain can learn at any age. Maybe slower than a child, but deeper. Adults understand meaning better. Adults connect ideas better. Age is not your enemy. Giving up is. Another mindset problem is impatience. You want fast results. You want visible change. But language learning is invisible for a long time. Your brain is building patterns. Your ears are adjusting. Your mouth is learning movement. This takes time. Let me ask you, do you quit the gym after 1 week because you see no muscles? No. So why quit English after a few weeks? Trust the process. Another powerful mindset is focusing on progress, not perfection. Yesterday, you understood nothing. Today, you understand a little. That is progress. Yesterday, you could not say one sentence. Today, you can say 2. That is progress. Celebrate small wins. Small wins keep you moving. Another thing that stops learners is thinking too much. They think before speaking. They translate in their mind. They check grammar in their head. This creates delay. Fluent speakers do not think perfectly. They think quickly. Fluency is speed, not accuracy. Accuracy comes later. So allow yourself to speak wrong. Speed first, perfection later. Now, let me ask you something important. When you speak your native language, do you think about grammar? No. You think about meaning. Do the same with English. Focus on message. Another mindset shift is responsibility. Stop blaming teachers. Stop blaming books. Stop blaming time. Your English is your responsibility. Even 10 minutes a day is enough if done honestly. Consistency beats intensity. 1 hour once a week is weaker than 10 minutes every day. Build a daily habit. Same time, same place. Make English part of your life, not a burden, not a pressure. Listen while walking. Speak while cooking. Think in English before sleeping. Small actions build big confidence. Now ask yourself honestly, are you learning English to escape discomfort or to build a better future? Because growth always feels uncomfortable, but comfort keeps you stuck. The mindset of strong learners is simple. I will not quit. Bad day? Continue. Tired day? Continue. Confused day? Continue. Because quitting resets progress, and continuing creates fluency. Now it is time to turn mindset into action, because thinking alone does not improve English. Action is the bridge between learning and fluency. Many learners think, if I watch more videos or read more books, I will automatically improve. But listening and reading without speaking is like reading about swimming without ever entering the water. You must speak. You must practice. You must use English every single day.
Let me ask you something. How many times have you learned new words but never used them in a sentence? Those words fade. Words only grow when used. Sentences only grow when spoken. Start small. Speak 1 sentence today, 2 sentences tomorrow, 3 sentences the next day. Consistency matters more than quantity. Small steps every day create unstoppable momentum. Another mistake learners make is waiting for the perfect moment. They think, I will practice tomorrow. I will speak when I am ready. I will join conversation classes later. But tomorrow never comes. The perfect moment never comes. The only time you have is right now. Start today. Even 5 minutes today is better than nothing. Another important action is speaking to yourself. Narrate your life in English. Describe what you see. Talk about your feelings. Plan your day aloud. This trains your brain and your tongue to work together. Even if it feels strange or silly, do it anyway. Ask yourself, would you laugh at a baby learning to speak? No. Then why judge yourself for trying? Now let us talk about mistakes again, because this is very important. Mistakes are proof that you are using English. Mistakes are proof that you are trying.
Mistakes are proof that you are learning. If you never make mistakes, it means you are not speaking. And if you are not speaking, you are not improving. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Every speaker made mistakes. Every speaker felt shy. The only difference is they kept going. Let me ask you, are you willing to continue even if it is uncomfortable? Another secret of strong learners is patience. English takes time, not days, not weeks, months, years. Many learners quit because progress is invisible. Your brain is building patterns. Your ears are adjusting. Your tongue is learning movement. All this work is happening even if you cannot see it. So trust the process. Small daily actions create long-term results. Another important tip is to track your progress. Record yourself speaking. Compare yesterday and today. Notice improvements. Even small improvements matter. They keep you motivated. Another tip is to use English everywhere. Think in English while walking. Talk to yourself in English while cooking. Read labels in English. Listen to English songs or podcasts. Make English part of your life, not a separate task, not a burden. Ask yourself, am I learning English to impress others or to improve my life? Focus on your own growth. Yesterday, you knew less. Today, you know more. That is success. Another habit of successful learners is setting realistic goals. Do not aim for perfection. Do not aim for fluency in 1 month.
Aim for one sentence today, one paragraph tomorrow. Small goals create big results. Another mindset is responsibility. Stop blaming teachers, books, or time.
Your English is your responsibility. Even 10 minutes every day can change your life if done consistently. Now imagine this. 1 year from today, you practiced every day, even a little. You spoke broken sentences. You made mistakes. You kept going. How confident will you feel? How fluent will you be? How proud will you feel? The choice is yours today. You can continue or you can quit. Growth does not wait. Your future self depends on your actions now. So make a promise to yourself. I will never give up learning English. Every day. No excuses. No fear. No shame. Even if slow. Even if broken. Even if scared. Action creates confidence. Consistency creates fluency. Patience creates mastery. Let us ask another question. If you speak even one English sentence today, how will it affect tomorrow? If you practice 5 minutes today, how will it affect next week? Small actions compound. Small actions become habits. Habits become skills. Skills become confidence. And confidence becomes freedom. Freedom to speak, freedom to travel, freedom to work, freedom to express yourself. Now, let us finish with the strongest call to action. Comment below, I will never give up learning English. Like this video if it inspired you. Subscribe for more simple, easy, and powerful English lessons. Share this video with someone who wants to improve English but feels stuck. Remember this, your breakthrough is closer than you think. Never give up. Keep learning. Keep speaking. Your English journey will reward you. And one final thought, every small step counts. Every broken sentence matters. Every effort brings you closer. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not wait for perfect English. Start now. Start today. Start with what you know, because action and consistency beat fear and perfection every single time.